really believe that. She baited me in. And
Miss Stewart, your response to that?
No, I didn't bait him in, and I still cook. I still cook for him and do what I'm supposed to do as a wife. I cook for him, clean, and do everything that I'm supposed to do.
Well, where do you think he got that from? I mean, what?
He made that up. That's his imagination. Yes, that's his imagination.
I'm gonna tell Judge Tola a lie.
That's his imagination. Now, some days I don't feel like getting up cooking. Of course, I'm gonna say, okay, go in there and put you a pizza in the oven or put you a TV dinner in a microwave or something like that. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect because I don't cook every day because I do hair. I do not cook every day.
Working. You do hair.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it a full-time gig or you do it part-time on the side?
Full-time. I have clients every day except on the weekends.
Well, Mr. Wallace, let me ask you this: is he working full-time? Don't you think it's a little bit much to ask her to be a full-time?
Now, before the judge gets started, I just want to say that what she said about working full-time, she kind of contradicted herself while also talking about doing what she has to do as a wife, because those two things obviously contradict with each other, working full-time and not doing the things you agree to do as a wife. Not saying that she needs to do those things, but there was no point to bring that up if you're going to contradict it in the next few minutes.
I'm in-home housewife and a full-time breadwinner as well?
It's like this. If I start something, I'll finish it. So I feel like if you started treating me like this in the beginning, why you stopping now?
Okay.
I didn't have
Let me ask you this, Mr. Wallace. Are you courting her like you were when you were dating her? Or, I mean, are there as many flowers? Are there as many I love yous? Or is that...
Probably not.
Is that the same?
I'm not going to lie, Your Honor. It's not.
So, what does that tell you?
I'm not saying it just all her. I mean, it's some stuff that I don't do anymore, too. But
a whole lot.
I still do a lot of other things. You know, she don't do hardly none of the things that she did when we first started this relationship out.
I got you. Miss Stewart, I'm going to ask you this. We've been talking about what he's upset about, Miss Stewart. I believe that you think he's cheating on you.
I can't trust him, Your Honor. Okay, in a marriage, you're going to have your ups and downs.
Right.
Me and him got into it because he was laying in the bed and he left his cell phone open. And some just said, Keisha, pick up that cell phone and see what's going on. So I picked it up and I went to the message box. The message box, he talking to this woman, how many kids you have, I miss you, how long have you been married, such and such, etc. I don't know everything, but that's what I read. And then, by being me, I woke him up, and it wasn't in a good way.
Oh, I can imagine not.
So he get up out the bed, and he started denying all this stuff, Your Honor.
So specifically, what method did you use to bring him to consciousness?
I used my hands, but I want to use something else. But I said no, because I'll be in trouble. So I used my hands and remind you that I'm a big girl and he's a small guy. So when my voice hands, it was something serious, and he jumped up out the bed and he was like, "This not going on, but you gonna tell me this not going on, and I'm reading this on your phone?"
Mr. Wallace, what do you say was on the phone?
Okay. You know, people would message it. And it was just a random girl I didn't know, never met, never laid eyes on, never spoke to her before in my life.
Spoke to her before? Why is she missing you?
That's a lie. She just lying about that. It was just like she was introducing herself, you know, like I'm so-and-so. Maybe only get to meet me, but that's far as it went.
Because you were asking questions, how many kids you have, this and that, so somebody you really didn't know.
I just asked her how many kids she had.
Right, yeah.
You know, she was trying to find out stuff about me.
I got it.
As far as it went.
You say she has a huge gambling problem.
Yes.
Why don't you explain to me what she's doing, how often she's doing it?
First of all, Your Honor, it's like we don't have any extra money due to her gambling problem. If she could gamble 24/7, she would. At first, it started off maybe like once a week thing, you know, but now it's like if one of her friends called her like, "Girl, we have the card game over at the house," boom, she drop everything and go. Quick. I'm talking about it can be, maybe she can be cooking, But if somebody call her and tell her that, boo, it's still on the stove burning and she out the door.
That's the story.
You know, it's like,
Now, do you have any idea how much money she loses when she go?
if she tell me she'll take this certain amount, you know, and after that she finish, you know, say she'll have maybe like a couple of hundred. And she might say, well, I'm only going to take 50, and if I lose, that's it. Okay, if she come back home, I'll be like, well, what the rest of the money? Oh, it's a story now. Oh, well, I had it in my, you know, women put it in their cleavage. When I got at the gas station to pay for gas, it must have fell out. You ain't got it no more. Now, come on, yo. Come on. Yeah. I'm smarter man than that. You know?
Now, judging by experience, this woman is a full-blown liar. Liars usually have a tough time getting my sympathy, only because liars are truly the most deceptive type of people on this planet. And when you're a cold-blooded liar, you lie without any different facial expressions. The first thing you think of is a lie. It's usually tough working with liars because you don't know what's factual and what's not factual at all.
Ms. Stewart, are you blowing a lot of cash gambling?
I might go gamble, take $200 with me and gamble it out. But when I win, he don't have no problem with it, Your Honor.
Well, you said in your papers that you gamble until all your money is gone and you never stop when you're ahead.
Yeah, I do. Don't stop when I hit. When I win and
you
stuff.
perpetually lose.
Sometimes I lose more than I win.
Yes,
But when I win, he don't have a problem with it. It's all, oh, you the one. Let's go do this and let's go do that. But when I lose, you know
but
what
you're
you could have
losing
did
more
with
than
this
you're
win?
winning, so that's a net negative to the household, correct?
Yes.
Do you contribute as much as you can or in a significant manner to the bills and the upkeep of the home?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you're just gambling away extra money.
Yes, ma'am. That I make. It's my money. I spend it the way I want. I mean, gamble if I want to.
Well, what if he just blew his money? Would you be upset?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's supposed to be. I mean, he grown. He can gamble if he wants to, gamble away his money if he wants to. But it's always supposed to be no one person looking over the money and not.
So in other words, he needs to be responsible so you can be irresponsible comfortably.
Yeah.
Tell me about your biggest win.
My biggest win, I went to the boat and I had took $300 with me. And I gambled, I lost 200 like in 2 minutes. So I had 100 left and I was like, well, I'm gonna play 50 of this and the other 50 gonna go in the gas. So I lost that 50 and I was like, I'm gonna play 25 of this and the
25 going to gas.
25 going to gas. And on that 25, I came up on like $1,000. And he wasn't around me then.
Mm-hmm.
But when I won $1,000, I seen him come from back. And he took all my chips and went and cashed them in and took off with the money. If the sheriff was around, I would have had him to stop him because it's my money.
But based on what you told me, which is I never stop when I'm ahead, had he not jetted in there and gotten the chips and cashed them in, you'd have walked out broke. You know where I am?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Wallace, so let's talk about your claim that she became a dictator once you married.
Okay. We could be at the house or something, you know, and I might need something from the store. And I'll tell her, like, well, babe, I'm finna run down to the gas station. No, you're not. And the truck better not move. You know, and I feel like I'm a grown man. You can't tell me this. But just to keep down confusion, I don't go. You know, and that really irritates me because I feel like, you know, I stay with my mom again.
Right.
You know, and I've been moved out of my mom's house.
Will you not let him go pick up something at the gas station if he wants to?
I surely won't. Not if he don't put no gas in the truck.
Oh, my.
Why not? If I gotta put the gas in the truck, no, I'm not. I'm gonna say no. Leave the truck right there where it's at. That way I can save gas.
Well, if it's already gas in the truck.
Just going to the gas station and back. I mean, it's not that
gas. It costs money to go to the gas station and back.
Wait, you lose hundreds at the casino. He can't spend $2 worth of gas to go pick something up.
Gas high, $2 ain't even gonna get you a gallon. It might get you half a gallon.
Now you won't let him spend $10 to get something what he wants, even though he makes his own money. but you could spend hundreds just giving it away to the casino. I don't understand. Explain that dichotomy to me.
He can use the truck when he wants to, but gas, he can walk to the store. It'll save money.
He could use the truck if he wants to, but he can't use any gas?
No, he can't. If not, he can use the truck if he put gas in it. If he don't put no gas in it, the truck will be still sitting in the front yard.
Who pays the majority bills at the house?
Me.
We both. Listen, Yana. We both go in on the bills, but sometimes she come up short on her end, and I have to put it.
Come up short on my end. I make money every day. It's some days that you don't make no money. You do 1 yard. 1 yard ain't number $30 or $40 compared to if I make $200 or $300 within that day of doing house. So tell me,
Where's your $200 or $300 going?
Hey. Let's quit arguing. Let me ask you something, Miss Stewart. When you wrote your response, it really seemed to me that you wanted to keep Mr. Wallace. He wants the pit bull, some cash, and out. You don't really want a divorce, right?
no, I want to save my marriage because I love him.
Okay. Do you know why he wants out so badly?
I guess because of my gambling problem.
Uh-huh. Is there any other thing that you might be able to think of that makes him unhappy in his own home?
Because I don't cook more like I used to cook when we first got in our marriage.
So when you think it's the cooking and the gambling.
Cooking and the gambling, that's probably it.
And the dictatorship. You don't let him get in the car and go 2 miles to pick something up at the gas station.
Yes, that might have something to do with it too.
Do you see where we're going with this, Miss Stewart?
Yes, ma'am.
You see what I'm happening? And I'm not doing it to pick at you. I'm doing it to see if you can see a way not to end up divorced. Now, Mr. Wallace, you are petitioning this court, you said, and I thought it was very cute. You said, all I want is my freedom and the pit bull Star.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, did you buy Star?
Well, actually, it was her mother. I bred and had Star, and I've been having her since she was born.
So you bred Star's parents?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
And you take care of Star?
Yes, ma'am.
Is Star his dog? Come on, don't lie.
It's both our dog
Who cares for Star?
Both of us. I buy dog food. This is where the T buy dog food. And I bought the mama. So, and he bought the daddy. So how is that going to be?
Okay. Well, one of you got it. One of you gets them. And you can't split the dog in half.
I take care of Star.
So you buy dog food, you bought the daddy, she bought the mama, or either way.
That's who feed him.
But who takes care of him and gives him his bath and takes him to the vet? He does
But I do too. I buy dog food and stuff like that.
Here's what I got to say, Mrs. Stewart. You know, he's getting the dog because he takes care of the dog. So he gets the dog. You have to care for the person. I think you're a little self-involved. I think the same thing you're doing with the dog, you're doing with him. You got your money, you will spend it your way, but when it comes to his money, you know, he can't use any money to go to the gas station. That you're looking in his social media. That was a dumb conversation. It didn't pretend to anything. I think you're telling him what to do. I think you're being a bit of a bully. And he's sick of it. He's sick of it. He doesn't feel like he has a wife. I think he feels like he has this agitated dude in his house that goes and does what she wants to do when she wants to do it and won't let him do anything at all. And I think if you want somebody, you got to show them that you want them. You got to show them that you love them. You can't just say, hey, it's my money, I'll gamble when I want to, but you can't go anywhere in the car. It just doesn't make any sense. I think he feels bullied. Are you hearing me?
Yes, ma'am.
If you want someone to love you, you have to do things that make you lovable. And you're very stuck on what you want and don't think a whole lot about what he wants and needs. Love unexpressed is meaningless. It feels good to you, but doesn't do a thing for him. You with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Mr. Wallace, I'm gonna give you the dog. You also said she needed help with a gambling problem. That, You need help with your gambling problem if you can keep it. But I think he's out the door, and he's out the door with the dog because he takes care of the dog. You take care of you. Learn how to take care of somebody other than you, then you will not have the problems that you do. There will be a judgment in favor of Mr. Wallace. He maintains possession of Star the pit bull. Good luck to both of you.
Now, I totally agree with this judge's ruling. This couple was doomed from the start. Actually, they were doomed from the moment she decided to stop cooking and cleaning and doing those wifely things. Yeah, a full-time job is necessary, but life is full-time. Everything we do in life is full-time. So, by her coming up with that excuse that her full-time job takes over all of her time in the day is totally absurd. And if he wants to leave that marriage, the judge just gave him that right to. She seemed like she was a dictator, practically telling him what to do, what not to do, as if she was his boss. And it's not a boss employee type relationship. It's supposed to be a husband and wife relationship, which kind of is the reverse of that. But the full time thinking or using that full time excuse isn't necessarily an excuse at all. And the elephant in the room was this lady's size. It makes sense that she has a high self esteem of herself, but I got a feeling that her size is another reason he wanted to leave as well.